Welcome to the Summer Ready Challenge. I'm Nisa with Ignite, and this is where we build strong, confident bodies for real life, not just workouts.
Day 43 of our Summer Ready Challenge, and welcome to Backside Burnout. Okay, today's class, we're working all backside. We got calves, we got hamstrings, butt, and back. So the equipment that you're gonna want like a bench or a chair. You're gonna want a booty band or two, just, a booty band is fine. A towel, sweat, and then we're going to use it to squeeze, and then a variety of heavy wet weights, but also we've got some lighter weight exercises we're going to do for our back. So let's get ready right now and warm up our back. You guys, we're going to start on all fours. We're going to start in a cat-cow. All right, open these fingers really wide, take those toes, press them into the ground, and then inhale, arch, and then exhale, round, tucking your chin into your chest. So right now, all I want us doing is getting that spine happy. This is a no impact class, so we will not be jumping. We're just gonna be focusing purely on strengthening the back side of our body. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take these knees out, stretch it back into a child's pose. Knees are gonna be wide right here. We're gonna stretching out through the lats. Knees are open, elbows are off the ground. Now shift your weight forward and then just kind of press your hips forward a little bit. I know this is weird. Now take the knees back. So we're just opening up the hips here, stretching out the back, and then take it forward. We'll do that one more time. We're gonna take it all the way back. Knees are open, hips stretching, and then bring it all of the way forward. Perfect. All right, now here we go. Walk these knees more underneath the hips, press it back, downward facing dog. Now we're hitting these hamstrings. So pedal out your heels, and let's get into the calves, stretching as well. Just pawing out through the ground, getting happy calves. All right, now from your downward facing dog, I want you to shift your weight forward, come to your knees, upward facing dog, actually cobra. Shoulders down, eyes forward or up. Now, here we go. Lift up into that high plank, press it back, downward facing dog again. Stretching out through the backside. This is all about the backside. And then one more time, shift your weight forward, lifting into an upward facing dog. Cobra for 3, 2, and 1. Now lower all the way down onto your stomach. Right arm out in front, left hand to the forehead. We're lifting right arm and left leg. Nice and slow here. We want to make sure we're not kind of throwing ourselves up and letting gravity pull us down. We're lifting slowly up and down. All right, let's go ahead. Switch sides, left arm out, right leg extended, lifting left arm, right leg, right hand is connected to the forehead. Neck and spine are long. Let's do that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now arms by your side, palms face up. Lift everything up and then lower down. Lift everything up, palms face up to the sky, and then lift, lower down. Lift, down. Let's do this 3 more times. And 2, last 1. All right, awesome. Back to these all fours, but come down onto the left forearm. We're just taking into a right fire hydrant to open up the hips, get the glutes ready to activate. All right, so why are we doing a backside burnout? It's beyond vanity, y'all. Let's do one more on this right side, and now take it left side. We're on our forearm. So the back side of our body holds the biggest muscle groups in the body. 3, 2, and 1. Come on to all fours. Lift and lower the right leg straight. All right, so when our whole back side is strong and strengthened, reduce injury and pain, particularly in the knees and the backs. So injury prevention, mobility and function. All right, left leg extended, up and down. Stability. Yay, that stability is everything. And then metabolic health. Keeps that metabolism fired up. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Press it back, downward facing dog. Walk your hands to your feet. You guys cross your arms right here. Open up your legs hip width distance apart. Take it into a good morning. Push your butt straight back. Awesome. Yes. Well, hi, Jenny. What a treat to see you this morning. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Now you guys take the legs wider. Let's squat it out. Imagine we just have a dumbbell right here. Awesome. Let's go 3. Then we're going to soldier kick 2. Then we're going to be done with our warm up. 1, arms up and kick. So stretching calves, hamstrings here. Lift, toes up to the sky for 3, 2, last 1. All right, Team Ignite, let's get ready. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, we have 4 exercises, 4 circuits. Every circuit in these 4 exercises, we have 2 rounds, okay? 40 seconds of work, nothing fast, 20 seconds of rest. The first exercise, or this whole first round, we're gonna want the booty band. Place it above your knees. If you don't have the booty band, that is okay. It's still gonna work out great for you. All right, we're gonna start, first exercise, just a wide goblet squat. Dumbbell right here, going down and up, but when we come up, we're gonna lift into a calf raise. All right, we're gonna start that in 10 seconds. Get that heavy dumbbell ready. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Wide leg, toes out 45 degrees. Down, up, calf raise. Down, up. So again, we are not jumping today. We are not going fast. We are purely focused on back, side strength. Whew. Yes, keeping this dumbbell connected to your sternum, lifting up tall, getting your butt parallel to the ground, not letting our weight shift into our toes. We want to keep equal weight distribution between heel and balls of the feet. 3, 2, 1. All right, keep this dumbbell. Unless you want to go lighter, let me show you. We're going to take it into a good morning, okay? Hug it tight. It never rolls away from us. We're gonna hinge, pause at the bottom, and then bring it up, okay? 3, 40 seconds, shoulders down and back, chin is a little tucked. Let's go, push, and then bring it up. Squeeze your butt so tight. So this is to master the hinge and have it not go into our lower back. It's a lot of core to hold that right there. Whew. So we wanna, when we come up, we want to hit that imaginary wall behind us. Awesome, 10 more seconds. So we're going to go 3 booty hamstring exercises followed by 1 back exercise. 3, 2, last one, and rest. All right, put this dumbbell right there. We're going to lie on our right side. We're going to take it into a right clamshell. So make sure you're not crunched up with this right shoulder. Pull the right shoulder down. We have nice space between the right ear and the shoulder. Legs are bent, feet stay together. We lift our left hip up to the sky as we lift this left leg up as well. Right leg stays anchored onto the ground. Woo, keeping right shoulder down. If you need the help and assistance, the support of this left hand out in front of you, I want you to put it on the ground in front of you. 15 more seconds, Team Ignite, looking so good. Woo! Push that left hip up. Open up this left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now go ahead and come to standing. We're gonna take it into a hinged, bent arm, reverse row. So palms forward here. We're gonna hinge. We're gonna pull the dumbbell to the hip bone, not up to the pecs. All right, here we go. Pull, good squeeze, pull. Neck and spine are staying long. Chin is tucked, palms are forward. Give that little pause, squeeze at the top. And try to get your torso parallel to the ground and not more up. We want to get really low in the hinge. Whoo, yes, good back squeeze, beautiful. Keep reaching the crown of your head forward, pushing your butt straight back. 3, 2, 1. Rest 20 seconds. Those are our 4 exercises. All right, let's do that again. Back up to the top. Party people. All right, here we go. Connect the dumbbell to your chest. Toes open, about 45 degrees, maybe a little less because of the band. And here we go. We squat, stand, calf raise. Squat, stand. So round 2, we should be able to get a little deeper. Yes. I want you to feel when you're right down there, boom, we're pushing through the whole foot. And we push the knees, the outside of the legs into that band. We get more glute action, abduction, action. Woo, outer thigh action. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We made it. Awesome. All right, we're gonna take it into our good morning. All right, here we go. Give this dumbbell a hug like it is your most prized possession. Squeeze it so tight, pull your shoulders down. Anchor those legs, tuck your chin, boom, hinge. Take it down, bring it up. I want you to put your brain in your hamstrings and in your glutes. This is a big hamstring exercise. Of course, the glutes are gonna be working too. And then it goes into the core, meaning your brain, your thought process. How's that core keeping you good and hinged, not rounded? Beautiful. 9 seconds. Team Ignite. That looks amazing. Tally. Let's go 4. Hold that dumbbell tight. 3, 2. Get 1 more in and rest. All right. Left clamshell. Whew, this is our 3rd exercise in our 2nd circuit. Second round, we have 4 exercises total. So left elbow. All right, here we go. Feet together, open up, right. Push this right leg away from the left. Literally like a clamshell. Whew. We could call this, we're working our right butterfly wing. I think I like that better. Perfect. Big exhale. I'm gonna lift my right arm up. It just kind of helps keep me a little more light and airy versus like if I take my right hand to my right hip, it pushes me down. Keep that left shoulder down. Team Ignite. Here we go. 5. That looks awesome, Carla. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, here we go. It's our final bent arm. Whew. Reverse row. I should say hinged. Reverse row. All right, palms forward, shoulders up, back, and down. All right, we're just gonna hinge, and here we go. Woo. So I just went up 5 pounds because a while ago I knew I could do more, so I'm just gonna ask you that question. If you have the option to go heavier, and you can your posture can stay supported and perfect, I want you to go heavier. Big back muscles, y'all. This is helping us stand up tall. Woo. And upright, no hunching or rounding, yay. 3, 2, 1, stand and recover. Great work. All right, everybody, moving on. You can get rid of this band, we do not need it, till our 3rd circuit. All right, we do need our towel, however, for 1 exercise, and then we're gonna want dumbbells for the rest. All right, we're gonna take it into a back squat. So that means we're gonna take the dumbbell and we're gonna place it on our traps, not our neck, our traps. And we're gonna squat with a calf raise again. Okay, so back squat, then deadlift, plenty of these. Then a donkey kick with the towel, squeeze behind our leg, and then a straight arm pull. All right, let's get ready. Back squat, no different than like We're throwing something up and over our head. All right, ready? Team Ignite? Yeah, let's go. Perfect. Oh, Kendall, so good, so good. All right, so it's just a little bit of a hinge here. All right, maybe a little pause at the bottom. I'm doing a little pulse. I'm just liking a little pulse at the bottom. So this takes the weight, obviously, behind us, which is going to shift everything a little more back, which is good. Keep pushing the feet into the ground. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, bring it up and over. Yes. All right, grab your partner dumbbell for the deadlift. Alrighty, so let's, instead of having the dumbbells right in front of us, just take them to the side so they're sliding down the sides of your legs. First things first, shoulders up, back and down, chin tucked. Let's go. Hinge it. Keep those knees soft. If you don't have access to heavier weights, then I want you to go extra slow. Muddy water, swampy water slow here to get those hamstrings to work harder for you. Longer, 9 seconds. Squeeze those dumbbells tight. Keep them parallel to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna take it heel to heaven. We are gonna roll up our ball, towel. If all you have is a ball or something, that's great too. Come to your left forearm, right palm on the ground. We're gonna just take it up and down, up, down. Here's what we have though. I want you to, the reason why we have we're squeezing, I've chosen to squeeze something, is because it forces our hamstrings to work for us the whole time versus just a little bit of a curl. We have to do a lot of a curl to hold that towel or ball between our legs. So we got glutes and hamstrings here. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Squeeze it tight. Flex your foot. Heel through the clouds. 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, let's take it to our backs. We're just gonna take it into a hinged straight arm pull. So I'm gonna use 12s here. So what I want us to be cautious of are having the rounded shoulders. That happens to me in this exercise. So go ahead and hinge and don't let the arms come way out in front of you. Stop them right here. From there, go back and then down. So by not letting the dumbbells swing out in front of you, keeps the back engaged the whole time, and it does not allow for those shoulders to shrug as easily. Woo! How are we doing, Jenny? That looks so good. Keep those lower abs drawn in. Keep the neck and spine long. Let's go. 8 more seconds. Oh my gosh. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Straighten it out. And let's take it back into that back squat. We're back up. We're up to the top. All right, team. Here we go. Push it up. Rack it. All right. Are you ready? Let's go. Little pulse at the bottom. Bring it up. Little pulse at the bottom. So when we come up, push those knees out. Feel the abductors, the outer thighs engaging. I want you to get your butt parallel to the ground and you feel deep into those glutes, the glute muscles firing up. Yes. So here's what I know for sure, first-hand account. When your glute muscles are not strong and they don't fire as they should, it causes back problems. 3, 2. So I've always known that. Fortunately, never had to deal with that personally. We're deadlifting now, except Russell the other day could barely walk because his Lower back was spasming. You ready to deadlift? Because his glutes are not strong like they should be. All right, here we go. Let's do it. That's not us though. So back to having strong backside is going to keep us mobile and full functioning. Chin drawn in. Push the butt straight back. Hit that good hinge. Woo. Here we go, team. Yes, keep those dumbbells strong, meaning don't let them kind of flop in your hands. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, here we go. Donkey kick, left, heel to heaven. Hamstring curl with kick, whatever we want to call it. It's just all good. Squeeze the towel or Pilates ball, whatever you have behind that left leg. Right forearm, squeeze it tight. Let's go. Down, up. Press your left palm into the ground. Right forearm is at a 45-degree angle. Shoulders are down. The second your leg comes down, you bring it right back up and keep your foot flexed. Whew. Inhale down, big exhale up. Keep squeezing. Let's go hamstrings and glutes right here. Hopefully you got some sweat dripping. I know it is cooler in Texas. Hello, May. Yay for cool temperatures. In May, what a gift. 3, 2, 1. Rest 20 seconds and let's finish with another straight arm pull. That is our final exercise in our second circuit. All right, team. We want to make sure, again, we're not here. Shoulders, go and pin them back together from here, hinge, and then let's go. Stop the dumbbells right by the legs. Feel the back. Pull with the back. So brain goes to the back now. Lats. That big meaty muscle in your back where our wings grow from. That's what we're working here. 15 more seconds. Woo! Big exhale as you lift. We should be burning up right now. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh. Woo, 1. If you need to take a back bend, I want you to take a back bend. Do what you need to do.
If you want more workouts like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new workouts every week.
To stretch out the body, I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. All right, moving on. Now, this is where you're going to want your chair and a booty band again. All right, so we just have the first exercise is a seated abduction. So we're going to place the band above our knees. I'm going to face you here. Hands right here, we abduct. And then we're going to go to, with the chair, a single leg deadlift, and then a single arm row, and then hip thrusters. Sorry, I'm itching my butt in particular. Somehow mosquitoes manage to bite me through my tights. Despite all the sprays. All right, fingers to the ears, sit on the edge of your chair, and here we go. Feet are hip width distance apart. We're going out. Perfect. Now, let's say you don't have access to a chair. You get the advanced version of getting low in an isometric squat and just abducting, taking the knees out, in. So it'd look like this. Whew, I'm kind of glad we're not doing that. All right, good. Or you can wall sit and abduct if that's what you have closest to you is a wall. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm always amazed at how bad that hurts. All right, grab a heavy dumbbell. Whew, we are going to place it in our left hand. Single leg deadlift. We are going to put our right foot on the ground, left foot on the chair. We're going to hinge and then bring it up. Oof. If you don't have, again, access to a chair, you're gonna place your left foot on a wall. If you don't have access to a wall, you're just gonna staggered stance right here. Placing that left foot behind. So by bringing it up, obviously it just adds a little extra challenge. We have 15 more seconds. Right glute here and hamstring. Here we go. 4, 3, this hurts so good. 2, 1, rest. All right, moving now to our back. We're gonna take it into a single arm row. Be right here. Let's not do that. Hand on the, whatever you have, your chair. Right leg in front, left leg back, and let's pull. Pull. If you don't have anything, you're just here. And that works out great too. What I don't want us doing is relying too much on that chair. It's just there to kind of help us stabilize. Pull the dumbbell closer to the waistline, tight, close into your body. Keep your back good and flat. Back to lats. Working rhomboids too. Woo. All back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Thrusters. So we're gonna sit. If you don't have this, you're just gonna lie on your back and take it into a glute bridge, but we're right here. We go down, lift, down, lift. Forearms on your chair. All right, drop those hips, press the hips up high. Push. Drive it up. We want the hips parallel to the knees in alignment with the knees when we come up. Good, halfway. Woo, keep those shoulders down. I find that's the hardest part here, is keeping the shoulders down as far as form is concerned. Push the feet into the ground. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, keep those knees pressed out. 1. All right, rest. And now we get to just sit again. All right, here we go. Seated abduction. On the edge of your seat or up against a wall into an isometric wall sit, or just holding a squat. Open the legs, hip width distance, fingers to the ears. Let's go. All right, so what we want here is to be, think about zipped up tall in our posture. Elbows are wide, they disappear from our peripheral vision because we're opened up so big here. Squeezing our shoulder blades together. Whew. Okay, how we feeling? Glutes a firing. Glutes on fire. 8 seconds. Stop those knees before they come to the midline. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, dumbbell. Left hand. Now, single leg deadlift. Left foot out in front, dumbbell in right hand, right foot lifted on the chair. All right, ready? Get that good hinge in. Down and up. All right, good stability here, team. Tuck your chin. Whew. Push the leg into the left leg into the band and the right leg into the band. What we don't want is any kind of caving in of the knees. Whew, yes. 10 seconds. Let's go left glute and hamstring. 5, 4, get one more in. 3, 2, oh my gosh. Whew, 1, all right. Moving on. We're taking it into a left single arm row. So we're gonna place the right leg in front. Actually, I think last time we did the same leg, same arm. So let's do that. So left leg in front, pull, right leg taking it behind us. a little different. Pulling the dumbbell in close and tight to your body. Awesome job, Team Ignite. Let's go. Stay hinged. Go slow, but I want you to just kind of a little pause at the top. Exhale on the pull. Keep the shoulders and hips squared. 5, 3. Last one. Get one more in. Oh boy. Rest. Woo. All right. I am dripping like nobody's business. Okay, team. We're taking it into our final thruster, our final exercise of our third circuit. All right, forearms, shoulders down, feet flat, drive it up. Hopefully you feel this all through your backside, glutes and hamstrings. Push the knees into the band, push the legs into the band. Keep those shoulders down, feet flat. Awesome work. Big exhale at the top. We have a 10-second countdown. Here you go. Carla, Kendall. Woo! Tally, Jenny, we are done. That was awesome. All right. Rest for a quick second, and then let's get ready for our final. We do not need any equipment but dumbbells for this final circuit. Whew, all right. Recover. We just need dumbbells as I on repeat. All right, so this is gonna be a decent amount of lunges. I'm gonna get us to put the emphasis in the booty. All right, so we're gonna hold 2 dumbbells, okay? And we're gonna take it reverse lunge, take it back, and when we come up, I want you to push through the heel. So it's not quads, it's glutes, okay? So grab 2 dumbbells. All right, are we ready? First things first, posture, shoulders up, back, and down. Now take your right leg back, drop your knee to the ground, okay? Now, find your left heel, and when you stand up, push into it, and then switch. Left knee down. Drive into the heel. Whew, yes, a little quads, but maybe get a little hinge in there. That's gonna put it more into the hamstrings and the glutes, but we will have a hinged lunge in here pretty soon. All right, one more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. 1 dumbbell. Fly. Bird dog with a fly. So, left hand on the ground. I have an 8-pound dumbbell in my right hand. We are going to lift and lower the left leg as we fly, reverse fly the right. Are we ready? Let's do this. So we've got left glute here and a right rear delt. Lots of core stability. Whew. 15 seconds. Make sure when you fly, your arms are not coming up above you. They're going out, kind of behind you. Here we go. 4, 3, last one, 2, 1. Okay, grab 1 heavy dumbbell. We're taking it into, all right, my backside is burned out, officially. Holy moly. All right, hug it. Bring it in tight to you. I'm actually gonna hug mine like this, like we did in our good morning. All right, right leg in front, left leg back, hinge, okay? Take the left knee down, stand. Hug the dumbbell tight. Right glute, right hamstring. Predominantly glute though. You can notice, you let that dumbbell fall away from your body, it's gonna Tug into, for me at least it does, my lower back. 12 more seconds. Stay hinged, beautiful. Push through that whole right foot. In particular, the heel. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. All right, on our backs. Here's what we got. We got a butterfly glute bridge, glute raise. Feet together, knees apart, hands behind your head or by your side. You choose. We're just driving up and down. Lift, lower. Here we go. Push. All right, we do get some inner thigh goodness right now. Woo, good work. Because we're squeezing our feet together. Big exhale, big lift. Press the whole back of your body into the ground. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, team, we're back up to the top. Oof. 4 more minutes of work. We've got our reverse lunges with the emphasis of pushing through the heel. All right, here we go. Go back with your left leg first. Left knee touches the ground, externally rotate that right knee and come to standing. Switch. Keep going. Whew. And a little hinge. We'll put it even deeper into the glutes. 15 seconds. You feel the difference there? When you will really push, think about pushing through the heel. 4, 3, 2. Whew. Rest 20 seconds. Here we go. Reverse fly, left with the right. Straight leg lift. All right, so right leg is extended behind us. All right, here we go, team. First things first, pull the shoulders down, and from there, lift. Lift. So when you come down with this dumbbell, it's under your pecs. The head of the dumbbell is at your pec. The bottom of the dumbbell is obviously lower. But if you start higher, it's gonna go into your shoulder versus we want this like in the front part of your body. We want this in the back, our rear delt. Here we go, 10 seconds. Neck and spine stay long. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, heavy dumbbell for that isometric. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't say isometric. Stationary left lunge. Hug it tight. 2 more exercises, team. All right, here we go. Right leg behind, left leg in front. Hinge first, and then tap, and then stand. Tap, stand. So we are hinged, but we're not rounded. 2 totally different scenarios. Probably will feel this a little bit in the lower back because of the hinge, but stay strong. Stay lengthened in through the spine. 10 seconds. Can you see your big toe when you come down? We want to make sure. Push the left knee out to the side. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh. 1. Whew. All right, y'all. I'm glad we're ending on this one. Butterfly glute bridge or glute raise. All righty, here we go. Feet together, knees apart. Whew, here we go. All right, so I want to remind y'all of a little something. I know we all have so much to do, and we're just moving from one thing to the next. But like I had Osgood-Schlatter's really bad in my knees when I was a kid, and as an adult, it hasn't bothered me. But The past week, my right always gets slaughters because I still have the bumpy remnants of it. My knees are so ugly, but I'm okay with that. Anyway, it's like swollen. It's very tender. So rest, team. Take your legs out, arms above your head, full body stretch. My point to all this is I'm going to ice when I'm done. So don't forget, if you have things that pop up, ice is so effective. Nothing wrong with ibuprofen too, of course, but we just don't want to rely on that long term. Take your arms above your head, full body stretch if you're not already. And then bend your left leg. Bring your right leg up. Grab up as high as you can or low, your choice. Draw your chin into your chest. Pull your shoulders down. Let's stretch out this right hamstring and point and flex your right foot. What is really working, I know I've said this a couple times, is my red light therapy that I have. It's highly effective. I haven't tried it on my knee yet. Now pull this right knee all the way up into the right, outside of the right pec, and extend the left leg, shoulders down. And then CBD oil is just totally a healer for me. But nonetheless, things are going to pop up, things are going to swell, things are going to not feel great, but we have tools in our tool belt beyond just ibuprofen. All right, here we go. Extend the right leg. Give it a big shake. Take your arms above your head again. And here we go. Bend your right leg. Bring your left leg up. Press your sacrum into the ground. Grab behind somewhere that leg, just not right behind the knee. Point and flex the left foot. Keep your shoulders down. And then let's pull this left knee into, or actually to the outside of the left pec, pulling it up to the left shoulder. Extend the right leg long. Let's stretch out the hip flexors. Big inhale. And exhale. All right, that was a good little glute stretch too. Flip over onto your stomach. Let's stretch out into a Sphinx pose. Forearms on the ground, lift up tall through your torso. Take your thumbs, open them out to the side, pull your shoulders down. Good lower back, so we're countering all that hinging that we did in today's class. Big inhale. And then exhale, lower yourself down. Bring your palms right by your pecs. Now, press your palms firmly by your pecs. Take your shoulders up, back, and down. And then bring yourself up into a cobra. Hopefully that feels so good for you. Nice stretch through and along the core. And very carefully transition your body back into a child's pose. Take your knees out wide, toes together. Reach your arms all the way out. Now let's get into our lats. Pressing your palms firmly into the ground. Elbows are lifted off of the ground. Knees are out. Abs are in. Or I should say engaged. All right, slide your hands down, press yourself up, come back to a tabletop, and let's enjoy a couple of cat-cows. So inhale, arch, and then exhale, round. Draw your chin into your chest. 2 more times. Inhale, arch, and then exhale, round. 1 more time. Inhale, arch. And we will finish with a round here, and then from here press it back into your downward facing dog. Now we can take our heels, press them into the ground, shoot your butt up to the sky. Arms are strong. Now slowly walk your hands to your feet. Soften your legs even more. Little ragdoll here, chin connects to your chest. And then slowly bring yourself up. Just halfway though. Now, just open up these arms. Little Michael Phelps stretch here for the backs, the back of the body. All right, and then we can begin chin tucks to the chest, bringing ourselves back up to finish up. One more stretch, fingers to the ears, just like 3 good mornings. Here we go. Here's 1, but as we come up, I want you to press your hips forward, back bend. Oh, here's 2. Press your hips forward. Squeeze your butt. Last one. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Bring it up, up, up. Back bend over the rainbow. And Team Ignite, we crushed our backside burnout. Yes, great job. High five.
If you'd like to do more workouts like this live with me, I'd love to have you join me. The link is below.